Alright, I think it should work this time. Because we just had a epic failure with the last stream that we tried to do. Okay, it's working. Here we are. Here we are. It should work now. Hello! Alright, and we're gonna put on some funky music too. Ooh, pulling up the Kevin MacLeod here, because, you know, Kevin MacLeod. Okay, yeah, hopefully this one's gonna work, you guys. Yeah, so, like I was saying earlier, hold on. Alright, yeah, so this animation that I'm going to be doing today is with partyhat. It's just going to be a little loop, probably, and it's for my my music set for Fiery Fest that's coming up. Don't tell them this is a surprise. Just kidding. I don't know if they'll show up, maybe, but yeah. So I know it's been a while. That's kind of why I wanted to do this stream. I have been so busy with college work, and I have not really had much time to make anything I can post. That being said, I am going to be posting something on Christmas, like a little animation that I did that has a very special BOTO character in it that they let me do for the animation assignment in my college, so that'll be cool. You guys will see that then. It's just a little short thing. Kind of before we get too, before we dive into it, I guess, like, progress on BOTO14. What happened during the summer was that I lost all of my assets that I did for the new episode, and I had to kind of start that over by hand, but because I had so much college work, it was really hard to get the time to do that, and I only just recently finished it. So what you're seeing right now is one of the many rigs that I finally got the time to finish just over the break here. So things are running a lot more smoothly than they were before. I don't have school for the next month, which is going to be cool. I might have time to animate BOTO because I really want to get the episode out. It's probably not going to come out this month. The animation is really started for the new episode just because I only just started having time for it. But we're gonna just test out this rig today, you guys. If you guys are interested in animation, or like, you know, you're making your own object show, you want to get into 2D rigging, I don't mind helping you guys answering questions as we go along. But yeah, this partyhat rig, I'm so excited to show it off because I tried to kind of go ham with the mechanics on this one. So this is Flash CS6, by the way. I'm really stubborn. I don't want to use animate. I already paid for CS6. So lots of stuff the eyes can do. We have the normal eyes, happy eyes, you know, all these eyes. Then I have 3 different sections of eyes here. One where the eyes look like this, one where the eyes are looking slightly to the left, and one where all the eyes are looking slightly to the right. So that's fun. We're gonna get more interesting soon, guys, I promise, but here's all the work that I had to do all over again. I redid all of the mouths, and then, of course, for the BOTO rigs, for the new episode, I have the feet and the legs separate. The same goes for the arms and the hands for characters that have arms and hands. So that's cool. The legs can bend, and I can like move the feet like that if I want. It would look better if I spent a little extra time. Anyway, the thing you guys I think are going to be most interested in with this rig is just the new stuff that the new cool shape I did with this. So partyhat can now turn 360 degrees, and I do that with this. This is a this is a mask. And what, to people who don't know what 2D rigging is all about, what masks can do is you can move this shape around and it'll cut the shape out from underneath, so you can change up the look. So if I wanted to have, for example, let me just, if I wanted to have partyhat just like his asset turned here, I guess without his face turning, I could do just that by making this here turn a little bit, and then voila, his thing, it spins. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do a lot more cool stuff with the other BOTO rigs when I get down to animating them. But yeah, that's pretty much the intro here. This whole stream is just gonna be more or less a Q&A for anybody who wants to ask about like BOTO stuff, or you know, stuff about my music, stuff about 2D rigging. Nothing really formal. It's probably gonna be just like a little short thing here. I want to post something. I miss doing this stuff. Yeah. Someone asking about the progress of BOTO14. Like I said, it's just starting now because I had to work from the ground up remaking all of these rigs by hand. I don't want to show off any of the other ones right now just because I want like there to be some surprise. How is Fiery Fest going? Yeah, so this animation is for Fiery Fest, and Fiery Fest is an object, like an object show, sort of digital. What are they called? It's an online concert, and I was invited to be on it. Thanks to Whoop-Doo for letting me be part. But yeah, my set with Fiery Fest, it's mostly gonna be like a bunch of covers. I'm gonna try to do like some nod to object shows and stuff like that, because it's an object show sort of festival after all. But I'm also gonna be releasing a brand new single, actually, that I'm gonna be posting to Spotify and, you know, to YouTube, obviously. I'll post my whole set to YouTube. Yeah, and that'll just be a music thing, and what we're working on right now is the little animation that's gonna be playing while that just for the video. Yeah, I'm just gonna have. What I want partyhat doing is like sitting and bobbing his head like with some headphones. So I guess I'll also show you my drawing process for how I make these rigs, because they're pretty particular to BOTO. Thanks, words of the web. Okay. I need to keep looking up to see the chat. Will all of the recommended characters come back? Who knows? I love like the little cult following that all of the recommended characters have. I know that like I should revisit them. I really should. You're right. You forgot how deep my voice is compared to my characters. Yeah, especially Shelly. I don't like use the automation to do her voice. So that's funny, I guess. What was my favorite episode of BOTO to animate and voice? I'm gonna kind of confession time. I actually haven't rewatched BOTO in a while, because I've been before COVID happened. I was planning on doing like a little BOTO binge with my friends, my college friends, but then of course the lockdown started happening, and we've just been putting it off since. So yeah. But my favorite episode to voice act and animate, I mean, honestly, there was so much happening in episode 13. I just hail that probably as the best episode of BOTO that there currently is. I do want to, like, I do want to break that sort of like and make a better episode. So that's what I want to do with this, going all ham with the visuals. Ryan Cunningham wants an official rap battle series dedicated to object shows. I can't rap, but that would be kind of cool to see. I know Ricktoons does Spade and stuff. Was there any scrapped characters? I mean, there was Fuzzball who showed up in the end of BOTO. My little brother wanted to have a character called Gun, but I didn't include him because, you know, I didn't want my show to be violent. Will my new single define a new genre? I hope. Gosh. I think you guys are really gonna like the new single. I'm actually really excited for it. It'll come out like around when it'll come out on the night when Fiery Fest is. I don't know if they gave a specific date yet, but I'm still working away at my set, and that song is pretty much done at this point, so all I need to do is post it. I'm really excited. Fiery Fest was delayed because the creators, from what I understand, want to be really ambitious with it, which I am totally down for, because, you know, they want to make a huge thing of it, and like if it's gonna be the first Fiery Fest, and I'm sure that they want to do more down the line. So yeah, no, I'm more than down for them to make, you know, a lot of cool stuff with it, because it sounds like it's gonna be like quite the event, and I'm really excited to be part of it. Sorry, I'm just making like a new eye here because I think I want a different eye. You can't believe that the last BOTO episode was 2 years ago. Yeah, no, it feels like a lot. Feels like a lot earlier, I guess. And again, I started college actually the year BOTO, the last episode came out, so it does. I guess that is a while ago actually, for me at least. Will I ever reuse the old BOTO rigs? Who knows? My favorite and least favorite characters on BOTO? Ugh. See, I've got a lot to choose. Like, it's yeah, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. I mean, Partyhat was my kind of OC from the start, so he gets an unfair advantage, I guess. But honestly, I've the way I've written Pear for this next episode, I'm really excited for, so I'll say her for now. My least favorite might be, I don't want to say Big Orange Chicken. Big Orange Chicken's a really funny character. He's just really one note, I guess. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. My least favorite character on BOTO is probably that beanbag character, because it was just a stupid joke. I don't know why I thought that was funny at the time. Cat YJ. How do I feel about the death of Flash? I'm super sad. There's so many Flash games that I played when I was like 8, and we're not going to see them anymore unless they get ported to like new formats, so that'll be sad. But if we're talking about the death of Flash to like Flash the animation program, like if we're talking about like Toon Boom or something, then like, I mean, Toon Boom's actually just better. I'm just more used to Flash at this point. So what I'm doing right now to everyone, for everyone here, I am. This doesn't look great. I'm just posing out the different. Yeah, I'm just doing little different poses, basically, and I'm setting up my keyframes in Flash here. And what I'm going to be doing after that, I'm going to be setting the eases and making it look all cool. Yeah. It's not the best explanation maybe, but... Okay. Rudolph is a Christmas classic. I need to actually endorse Rudolph again. Like, I keep forgetting every year. Last year I was so sad that I couldn't get it out for Christmas, and so like I posted the second Rudolph in January and it got like no views. It's fine, but if you guys want to watch like a little Christmas two-part thing, hey, go watch Rudolph, please. Oh, the Real Joe arc. I'm making an object show. Got any tips on making, writing, and making the show not absolutely boring to watch? You listen to all my album things. Making your show not boring to watch. I mean, I love it when I see object shows trying to break the mold a little bit. Object shows that are not boring to watch. Like, yeah, try... I think with... I can only kind of speak for my own show. Like, with Boto, at least, I was really just trying to... I didn't really... After a point, like, I stopped trying to really reference other shows, I guess, because initially that was still at a time where, like, you know, referencing, like, BFDI and II and other shows like that for kind of their model on it was a common thing, but I feel like the more Boto went along, the more kind of original it got, and the more engaging it was. I don't... where am I going with this? I really love it when object shows try and like break the mold and try to do something else. Like my favorite object show right now is Cheesy HFJ's 1. That show has just such an energy to it. I love. What other shows am I loving right now? And Animate Insanity, obviously, with they're trying to like push the envelope with their musical composition and their cinematic sort of storytelling, and then Teapot hasn't come out yet. I'm sure they're gonna do something amazing too. I'm really excited. Oh wait, I remember last time I was actually saying Gareth. Gareth was my favorite character in Boto, and I think that still holds true, so... Gareth or Pear, or maybe Partyhat still, I have no clue. I actually wanted to draw a pair of headphones for Partyhat, so I might just do that quick. Let's see. Yeah, for my Boto rigs, I actually just hand draw all of them with the pen, and then when I go in after, I go in with the white pen editor, and I just kind of shift around any parts that I think need to be shifted around, make it look just right for me. I think what I always loved with Boto, I guess, was just it's like I like it looking a little rough around the edges, because I like the little, like the slight bit of an amateurish feel. It's fun for me. Good to see I'm alive. Same. I hate seeing this channel just sit dead. There's gonna be more animation stuff, I promise you. I've just been so into my college work recently, and I'm not saying that as an excuse. I mean, it's like the workload is not fair. I should mention I'm working on a short film, I guess, like with a group. It's I'm in 3rd year right now in my college program, so I need to work for the program I'm taking right now, I need to work on a group film with a bunch of my classmates, and I've been having a lot of fun working on that. I can't disclose too much, but the film is about there's a cat spy and a cat thief in a museum. They're both trying to steal like a golden ball of yarn, and antics ensue. They eventually they get yeah. I don't know how much I can say actually, but if I can mention it later on, I'll say it because I'm working with a bunch of really talented people, and I'm excited for it. Where is Shieldy? What is he doing? You'll find out in the new episode. Sorry, I can't say. What else can I talk about? Let's see. Have I ever played Plants vs. Zombies? Actually, no, I never got into that fad. I was too busy playing Webkins. What app or web did I use for BOTO? I think what you mean is what program I use, because, or I guess it's, yeah, it's kind of an app now. It's Flash, Adobe Flash. I don't think I've seen any object show not use Flash, except for like, you know, the PowerPoint ones, which is interesting. Is there a Toon Boom Harmony animated show, I wonder? Will there ever be? Who knows? So I promise we're gonna get to actual animation soon. I just forgot to draw these headphones. Maybe I'll draw like little stars on them or something. I agree, hot dog's pretty awesome, green guy. Oh, we got a big orange chicken icon! My day was pretty good, I'd say. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just recoloring these a little weird because I want to get the little sections like that. And here we go. And then I don't know what colors I'm going to make them. Maybe he has like some bright purple headphones. Yeah. Oh, that looks bad. Do I find any of the Battle of the Objects characters better than the originals? I mean, Huge Blue Cat is definitely on the same level as Big Orange Chicken. I always had like a... I always had a little thing for the other Shell, not Shelly, but the one... I think I made her voice kind of based on Fluttershy, actually. I wasn't like a huge My Little Pony fan at the time, but I liked the show. It was pretty cool. I listen to the Fluttershy AMVs. I don't know OLO. I think that's object lockout. Hey Dan. Sorry, Dan is one of my college friends. I'm not gonna answer to your alligator pun in this stream. Get out of here. Just kidding. You're cool. Oh, I'm actually working on my short film with Dan. Anyway, Sharpclaw, you listen to Disconnect Daily. That's so nice. Thank you. Whenever people say that they listen to All For One, I just like, I get so happy. Oh, Christmas short hype. Thanks, Yellow. Yeah, there is a Christmas short coming out. Hopefully, all I need to do right now is export it. It's just like a little 30-second thing. Basically, what it is, I had to do an animation assignment for school, and I wanted something that I could post since it's been like forever. So I asked if I could animate one of the characters from BOTO, and they said, yeah, this is appropriate. And I was like, cool. So I animated a little thing with that character, and I did the voice acting. And it's also a paired assignment with my layout class, which is background drawing, I guess. So you guys get to see some crazy backgrounds work too. It kind of it's just like a little look into maybe one of the characters' backstories. It's not anything near as deep as Rook's, but it's just like a fun little thing. Figured I'd post it on Christmas just because why not? People are probably going to be home that day. Sorry, I'm trying not to just look down at my stuff the whole time. Your favorite songs? Oh, Disconnect, What's Your Face, Weightless, and Bulletproof. I like them too. Thanks so much. Okay, let's get a question. I'm flattered. Oh no, your math teacher. How did you put BOTO characters in your math assignment? I'm interested to know. I got it was a joke unless it wasn't. Oh, I didn't even look up a reference for headphones. Do I like making BOTO more or music? Well, I mean, thing is with this new episode of BOTO is that I'm trying to eliminate basically everything I didn't like doing with BOTO before, so I'm trying to make the assets new and I'm changing up the writing style a little bit. If this episode can make you guys more excited than episode 13, I think I'll be satisfied. Because I'm really looking in the future to kind of like surpass what I did with episode 13. Headphones. Google search reference. Important thing with art, kids, is always look up references. Don't copy, but look up references. so you know what you're drawing, you know? Ugh. We're nearly animating. Sorry, we're gonna just finish this little part first. Haha! That looks pretty snazzy. And gonna finish this off by... Actually, that looks fine. Okay, unintentionally, that looks fine. Huh. Did I just do it? Okay. Maybe I'll keep that. That doesn't look half bad. Oh wait, no, I can't keep that. Yeah, I can't. I do like the little stick sort of look, so I might keep it that though. Yeah. What's my favorite color? Green. I always thought partyhat was a female until Chocolatey said to Shelly that... Yeah, a lot of people seem to think that partyhat's a girl. I think that's why I made the... When I did partyhat's human design, I purposely made his character look kind of androgynous. And because I think he might as well just be kind of androgynous in person. He wouldn't really care about like gender norms with his style, I wouldn't imagine. Cause yeah, I mean it makes sense, I guess. All right, we have his headphones here. I'm gonna turn this into a graphic symbol. No, not movie clip. We want a graphic. Thank you. Headphones under. And then we're gonna take the other ones and name it headphones over. Here we go. Okay, now we're ready to animate. Oh, and I need to redo that part. Whoops. That's not good. Does this look good? Let's find out. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. Okay, we're winning. Never mind. Yeah. Here we go. Maybe I'll tweak it a little bit, actually. Have I ever thought of collaborating with someone else to make music? I have. I have some kind of like... I have some kind of on the table right now. No like immediate plans, I guess. But I'm waiting to hear back from some people for maybe future collaborations. That could be cool. Partyhat. Oh, partyhat's levitating. You're right. Ah, no, he can't be doing that. Fix. Thank you for pointing that out. Soap the tea. Shout out. Oh, that's wrong. Here we go. That's better. That's way better. Awesome. What are your thoughts on every old episode of BOTO? All of the episodes are old to me now. Is this animation for BOTO14 or the Christmas short? You see, what I needed I needed like an end card for like to play after the short, and so this is for Fiery Fest, this animation. But I'm also gonna slap it on the end of that video just so I can have something moving while I'm doing like a little closing bit at the end. Because I tried to re-import my YouTube end card from before, but apparently all I had was like this file that, this export that just didn't work. And I was like, oh, crud, I thought I had something better, but... Thank you, Lelin! If anybody's looking in the chat, Lelin is my wonderful roommate. They did I made this really cruddy demo at a point, a music demo. If you check out their channel, they did like this weird animation with it. Not weird. It was fun. It was cool. Give them some subs. Am I planning for a season 2 of BOTO? Not quite yet. If that did happen, it would be a surprise. Oh, Fiery Fest. Oh yeah, I've said earlier it was it's a digital music festival for the object community that I was invited to. It's gonna be like a charity thing. Okay, so at this point, for anyone who's been paying attention to the animation too, we've got our keyframes pretty much cleaned up, I think, and I'm gonna do some secondary action with the ribbons here, like that when he moves. But I'm just doing the primary action first, and then I'll go in with it after with some secondary action, like some secondary movement, I guess. For now, what I want to do is get a little bit of in-betweening going. Actually, wait, no, I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet because I forgot the coolest part about this rig. I can move this part right here. Just a little bit. It's subtle, but yeah. Kinda. Is that... Or maybe actually, maybe the other way. Try it the other way. Experiment a little bit. No, that looks bad. Do I even want to do that? Is that too much? Who knows? Will I do shieldy or controlly next? I don't... You see, what I want to do is, I don't want to, like, share all of them at the same time. Because I want, like, there to be a little surprise with the actual episode, with all the characters and how they look. Yeah, okay, a little subtle thing like that, I think, looks a little better. There we go. Thanks, Yellow Pancake. I don't know how I came up with that one, but I did, somehow. That's the only smart thing I've come up with all year. This year's been, like... so mind-numbing. Anyway, okay, we have our 3 main poses. And just to make things a little easier, I'm gonna maybe choose go like a little in between here with the classic tween, insert a keyframe, and now I have gonna undo that tween. Now I have 3 different kind of poses here that I can kind of shift around. And what I want Partyhat to do is like a little bob. So normally I wouldn't skew down. Oh no. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take all the parts I need to like skew down a little bit, and this is a little janky. Am I gonna always have the animate party hat like this? Who knows? And that'll look like that, kinda. Do I want him like... Maybe I want him bobbing up a little bit, actually. Yeah. Then his little ribbons can go up with that too. Good night. Okay, let me just look back at some questions. Wouldn't it be funny if Partyhat was listening to one of my songs? That would be pretty funny, I guess. I don't know. Stream all for one, everyone. I feel kind of bad for plugging my stuff all the time, but also, please listen to my stuff. No. I don't know what partyhat's listening to. He's gonna be listening to whatever's playing at Fiery Fest, of course. He's gonna be listening to everyone else's lovely sets. I think somebody asked about Doggy Boyfriend. That was a show I was gonna do like 2 summers ago, I think, and I'm kind of doing BOTO instead of that for now. I do want to eventually do it again because I put a lot of work into those rigs. But yeah, for now it's just BOTO happening, probably, because I promised BOTO now, and I need to get it out because it's already been too long. I feel bad when I don't deliver promptly on things that I promise, especially on YouTube. I'm gonna have his face go up a little bit like that. Yeah. Listening to Party in the USA. I guess that could happen. It's a pretty standard party song. We live in Canada though. We don't live in the USA. We're Canadian. I mean, the characters are like canon in Canada, I guess, at this point. Who's my favorite character to animate? Out of the characters I've revealed so far, I'm gonna say, I really love, I love animating Boat, especially with her neck. I really love animating Slurpee and her little bend at the top, especially with all the secondary motion I can do. This is my first time animating partyhat, but I've been super excited to animate him just because of the whole spiral mechanic I added in. But that was super fun. I guess we're keeping this pretty simple. So it's just gonna kind of go back and forth. But we're gonna change up the legs a little bit. What I'm doing right now is I'm adding like just kind of like some secondary motion with the feet, getting that kind of to make sense with the direction of the force. it's a really simple way of doing it, I guess, but see what the chat's up to. Ooh, you got a question about what you name songs. How to name a song. I mean, when it comes to naming my songs, like, I try to write all the rest of the lyrics first, unless I have like a song title in mind, like from the get-go. Sometimes I'll have a song title in mind and I'll write lyrics based on that, or sometimes I won't have a song title in mind and I'll write all the lyrics first and then I'll write a title that I think fits. It's whatever you feel, I guess. If you're talking about like instrumental tracks, I guess I could just think whatever you vibe with. Whatever you think works. Ooh. Here's a Kevin MacLeod song I know. I'm just playing a playlist full of ones that are just Kevin MacLeod, I guess. Oh yeah, here's my little boy. There he is, he's moving. I'm gonna add like a little more like squash and stretch to him as we go along. Yeah. I hope like if you're watching this for animation, you're getting something out of it. Hope it's easy enough to follow along with. I'm just it's a lot of animation is just kind of working at it, so I'm trying to add like explanation where I can. Maybe I'll add a let's just try a little like kick, see how that looks. Actually, that looks better. I'm gonna go do that with the other leg. And then a little. Yeah, this is what I wanted. There we go. And we don't want that leg moving there. We want this, this foot like that. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Which, interesting question, which songs from All For One are the most popular? I mean, Bulletproof is the most popular song. My next single, I'm hoping people are really gonna love too. Praying that one pops off a little bit, but most popular songs from All For One. I know Perfectionist is another fan favorite. Whenever I release Death Hates His Job, I think that one might also do well. I hear a lot of love for Disconnect and Calamity Falls Quietly, especially the first part of Calamity Falls Quietly. Yeah. Also, to people interested in animation, what I'm looking out for here is like if I have the legs that look like this silhouette doesn't really look great. So all I'm doing is just like moving it so we can actually see all the different parts on the important frame. It's good to keep in mind, I guess. That one's fine. You can get away with it. It's the beauty of 2D rigged animation. Okay, now this is bad. What's happening right here is the bit of the leg right here is just like the base of the leg is just moving all over the place, and we don't want that. Yeah, we want that back there. Get back there. Will other characters like Lava Lamp make an appearance in BOTO14? There will be some other characters. I won't say if they've appeared before or if they're totally new. There will be more characters than just the roster that we're used to, though. So that should be fun. I don't mind saying a little bit because like it's been a while. you guys have been waiting so patiently. Yeah, so let's see if that leg works. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Okay. Is it kicking up too much? Maybe we'll have the light go down a little bit more like that. Yeah, okay, this is looking fine. Then not gonna lie, I'm surprised the very first BOTO episode was 7 years ago. I'm surprised I was like 12 when I was doing that, and here I am, still doing it. I'm not mad. I'm really flattered that people would watch my thing. So what's happening here is I am, you guys should, yeah, have this on, because what I'm doing is I'm having just the ends. This is how I do like a secondary action sort of thing for the animators. I look at where the frame was last time, and for secondary action I just try to have the ends kind of like follow that. If the ends were here before, or maybe a better example here, like if this end was here, this is like kind of an anchor point, so this next frame, the end should kind of point at least to that direction. Yeah, like that. No, maybe not like that, actually. We gotta keep that mass the same. But, yeah, there we go. Then I'm gonna do that with this frame too. This is just a really simple way of doing it, but like having, like that's how I do like Slurpee's head with the secondary action. Just try to have that consistent looking. Making him turn a little bit towards wherever the action is. Yeah. So now that looks, let's see how that looks. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna maybe fix that up a little. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna exaggerate this a bit. There we go. A lot of animating is just playing around with it and waiting until it looks good. Let's see, questions. Thanks, Ryan Cunningham. How do I make the walking animation if the feet and leg are separated? Sometimes with the rig that the kind of rig that I've decided to embark on, you need to maybe edit every frame and make it look good, but I don't know, sometimes like it's kind of an industry thing that you can do a lot more with those kinds of rigs. It can be more visually pleasing if you know kind of how to do it. So it's, like you generally see it more like in maybe the animation industry, like legs and feet separated, for example, just because you can do separate swaps with the legs or the feet. or in Harmony, you can add deformers that you can like just kind of drag and make the legs do all kinds of crazy shapes, for example. What do I think is the funniest Boto moment? The part where Big Orange Chicken flies away from the haunted house by like farting out eggs. That was. I'm mature. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm looking at this now. I'm really happy with how this is coming out because Party Hat really comes to life when we have like the ribbons also do a little thing. Okay, that. Yeah. Okay, that's looking fine. Generally, to really make sure that my animation's kind of locked down, I like to, before I add any eases, it should look kind of smooth enough. Like, adding eases wouldn't really add much more, it'll just make the in-betweens kind of look good. So if you can achieve that, then, I mean, no matter what you ease it with, it should look fine. Maybe not all with, just like easeless tweens, but yeah, not like this. This looks like gross. This part I would maybe add like lots of -100 eases. That looks fine, but if I interchange them and I change some of them to 100 so that some of them ease out rather than ease in, it'll look kind of like not quite everything I want, but we're gonna tweak that. Yeah, because that foot like breaks off right there. We don't want that. If I could change anything about Boto, what would it be? The visuals. So that's why I'm changing them. What's Party Hat's taste in music? Like, honestly, Party Hat's taste in music, I imagine, would be like 2011 sorts of EDM kind of thing. So like, you know, kind of everything by Kesha, maybe like throw some Nightcore in there. Just stuff that like we would have listened to when we were 12 kind of thing, or I would have listened to at least. Just like really like hardcore internet culture stuff, because he's Party Hat, like out of all the characters, he's the character that's probably the most wrapped up in like the actual Object Show community, because Boombox is also there, but like Party Hat is like the ringleader for it. Actually, do I want to have it use the other way? Let's try that. I don't know. Maybe we do. Oh. Let's see. Who's the hardest character to voice in my opinion? Probably Pear's voice. Or, no, maybe Scissors' voice. To be honest, like, I really wish that earlier on I made more of the characters have, like, distinct kinds of voices, because it can be hard to differentiate some of them. With Scissors in particular, like, like when I was younger, I did this like really like belty sort of like mean voice for her, and my voice was still high enough that it didn't sound like totally masculine, but now it's hard to achieve that again. Oh, thanks. I don't have a name, dude64. Ah. Okay, I think that's actually more of what I was looking for. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty much where I wanted to get. Now for this next part, you'll notice the fun thing about the BOTO rigs is they look all neat, but I need to fix all these little frames here. So, yeah, so I'm gonna basically just convert these to some... I'm gonna convert these to keyframes so that every single keyframe is something I can edit, because when you have tweens you can't like edit these in between frames. So yeah, converting them to keyframes, and what I have with these legs is I have all these different kinds of bends I can do. So I can just employ a little bend here. Ooh, and actually that doesn't change anything, so I'm gonna just have it be like that for that transition. Oh, okay, so it looks like actually the only thing I can do is wait. Oh, there's a problem. There is a problem. I did not add in the first frame back in for the last part. I was wondering why it wasn't looping. Here we go. That's fixed. Or it should be fixed. Hold on. Good job, me. I was an idiot. Let's see. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, I thought it was just Flash being weird on me. Thanks, Animation Object Show. Ah. Let's see. Big Orange Chicken's probably the most frequently shown BOTO character online and on Twitter. Oh, Big Orange Chicken. I hear some very mixed opinions of Big Orange Chicken. Personally, I love him. But, like, I understand why people don't like him. Like, out of all the recommended characters, the animal had to get in. On the other hand, Funny Chicken. I don't know. I have good memories with Big Orange Chicken too. I'll never forget Zany Leaves made his Big Orange Chicken tribute video. That was so good. But anyway, where's the other leg here? Here it is. Yeah, so most robbed character. I have not heard that one before. It's cool to know people like Big Orange Chicken though, okay. He's the most complex character. I also have never heard that one. The red part of partyhat's asset being animated is really cool. I agree. I think it looks nice. Anyway, so now that I've got the kicking done, I am going to do the same thing with the feet and just reposition them each frame to make them stick. This would be easier if they were all just one piece, but this way I can easily like do the secondary animation with the feet. Make them look all good. So it just takes another minute. But I think it's worth it. After all these months you make a new vid, I'm impressed. I should be posting more. You've never seen a BOTO animation process live stream before. Welcome! I should be doing more of these. I think the issue is that this new episode of BOTO is really spoilery. I want to surprise everyone with what's going on, and so. Ooh, actually, I'm going to be. It was announced already, so I can say it. I'm gonna be a host at ObjectCon coming up. I think it's on the 2nd. I might be wrong. I don't have it with me. I wasn't planning to make an announcement, but I should get something like Boto related ready for it, because I think other people are doing panels and stuff. Maybe I can ask them to like. I wouldn't do anything more than just like an image, maybe to lodge in, just be like preview. Big Orange Chicken got in and out of a bunch of recommended characters and was eliminated only like an episode later. He did deserve better than that, you're right. Do I have any plans for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer this year? I don't. I was planning on ending it with the second one, actually. That's why we had like the musical ending and stuff. But I did have an idea for another one, actually, so maybe next year. Maybe next year. This year we can just enjoy the ones that are out already, I guess. If I were to actually reboot that one, I would want to do something a little more with those rigs as well, because... Or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe it's the visual style. Who knows? Sometimes better doesn't equal more complicated. Do I like that? It looks like he's kind of pedaling. That's my problem. Oh, somebody asked if there's going to be another album because I teased another song called Little Bird and Rudolph. People don't ask about that. Little Bird was originally going to be on All For When, but I ended up scrapping it because I didn't think it held up to the other songs. That being said, I do want to release that demo at some point, so maybe I will. The thing is, like, for me, the one that I did in Rudolph, I didn't know how compression worked back then, and I can't listen. I don't like how I compressed it there, and any maybe music producers will understand if they hear it. I'll do a much less compressed version if I release it, actually. When did I start animating? I guess that's hard to say, because, like, when I was really young, like, maybe like 7 or something, I had like, my parents gave me this this kind of like little kit for how, like, SpongeBob, how they animated SpongeBob and stuff, and it was just like a little, it's just like a little, like, how to animate, but like SpongeBob thing. And I guess technically I started doing like flipbook stuff back then. But then I really started like actually animating with, I mean, I did like my fair share of Windows Movie Maker animations, and then I really started making stuff on, that looks better, I think that looks better. I really started making stuff on Scratch before I moved on to YouTube. Scratch, I was on Scratch for so many years. You can still find all of my projects up there on Durango 6 if you're interested. I'm pretty shameless about like showing off the stuff I did when I was like really young, just in case young artists want to see like where I started, my humble little beginnings. Oh, sorry if my nose sounds stuffed, it's because it is. If Rook drowned in the original Boto and went to Dreamworld, did his opponent also go to the Dreamworld? Because they both canonically died. You see, Dreamworld was supposed to be kind of like a limbo. Like, the Rook, the pawn character died for good. But Rook was like in a state of, like, he was just frozen, so he wasn't like dead. Maybe, I guess that's how I thought about it in the moment, at least. But oh yeah, no, you only go to Dreamworld if you're frozen. That was the thing. So like Rook got frozen, and all the other contestants got frozen, so they went to Dreamworld. The pawn did not get frozen. They just died. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, I don't quite like how he's pedaling, it looks like. So maybe I'll just have it... Maybe I'll just have all of these kind of like point. See how that looks. Oh, shoot. No, no, that looks bad. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see. I'm struggling with these feet, guys. It's like nearly there. If anybody else was on Scratch, I'd love to hear about your experiences, because taking people's fan art of Warrior Cats and putting it under Regina Spektor music does sound like very of the time. Thank you for sharing. I love Regina Spektor. She's my favorite artist of all time. I love her music so much. Her song Us, is just the peak of music. I'm sorry. There's so much charm. Her voice is just angelic. I love her. Did you know that the name of the fruit orange came before the name for the color? No. If Partyhat was listening to Death Grips, honestly, I like Death Grips. Trying to imagine like what Death Grips song he would listen to. Oh wait, what was the first one off of the Money Store? Never mind. I'm thinking of The Fever, but like I want to. Oh, what am I thinking of? I'm not gonna check now, but Partyhat listening to Death Grips, that would be really funny. I think my issue is that his leg like goes in, and I don't really want it to. I just want it to like bend up like that. Yeah, maybe if I have it, maybe I just need to use that as like a really strong in-between motion kind of thing. Sorry, I'm just having a little problem with the legs and how they move, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Ryan. I used to animate on Scratch. If you animate with Scratch, I don't knock you, because I've seen like Scratch is a very limited program and you'll want to eventually move away from it. But recently I watched the it was called I think it was called the Scratch movie. Or it was just this like long, like 2-hour long film that people made with Scratch. And it had like Astro the Stickman working on it, and these other like Scratch veterans. It was really cool, and I only found out about it recently. Like, I think that's probably the best thing that's ever gonna be made with Scratch, to be honest. A full 2-hour film. Ugh. I feel like Partyhat would listen to something like Itty Bitty 8-Bit by Kevin MacLeod. He would. I think every object kind of like in existence should listen to Kevin MacLeod. I feel like I messed up the legs now. Crap. Oh, I can't say that. Shoot. What do I think of Pinecone? I think Pinecone is pretty cool. He undergoes some interesting developments in the new episode, which I think you guys are going to find interesting. I'm looking at these legs and I'm trying to like figure out what works. What do I think of Total Drama? I mean, it was one of my favorite childhood cartoons. I love Total Drama a lot. And it definitely inspired the object show community. Thank you, Total Drama. Maybe if I just have like a little footless party hat kind of doing this, I'll be able to see more clearly what I want. Let's see. I'm trying to make it look like kicking and not like pedaling. Glad people are thinking the same as I am. Let's... No, that looks bad. As soon as I can have this, I have this finished, I can like... I don't want to wrap it up too soon, so I guess this is kind of good, but... Oh, we have reached the end of the playlist, I think, for Kevin MacLeod. Or have we not? No, never mind, we didn't. Never mind, we didn't. Okay, more music. Is music playing for everyone? I hope so. Should be. Yeah, I don't want it to like overpower my voice. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's getting a little loud now. Sorry, I'm just... Let's see. That is loud. I should not be doing this in the middle of the stream. Sorry, guys. But, which character was the hardest to make and how long did it take? Gareth, definitely. Longer than any of the other characters. I can't remember, that was a while back. For the new rigs, so far, out of all of them, I would say... Let's think. I mean, Slurpee definitely has... I think Slurpee has the most parts out of everyone. Party Hat might look complicated, but he was pretty simple. I'm trying to think. Oh, Pinecone, actually, for his rig, I separated all of the little pines separately just so I could do like a full rotation of him if I ever wanted. So you might get to see that in the next episode. I probably should show that off, considering. want to try like having his leg kind of like bend the other way, like. Yeah, like that. Hmm. I think that looks a little more like I was wanting. Yeah, I didn't need to actually put the legs on these frames here. Maybe not. Let's see. Ew. I'm allowed to call my own animation gross. Let's see, and then I want an ease in, there we go. Yeah, something more like that. Yeah, okay, so comparing this leg to the other leg, I think this looks a little less like pedaling compared to what that leg is doing with the rotation, the round movement. Who was the first character I created? For Boto? It was probably partyhat, actually. Or, no, it was Boombox. Whichever one, I think it was Boombox first, actually. I don't know, I actually don't know if partyhat was, like, a feud on the line, actually. I don't know. Is there anything you plan to do with Boto after episode 14? But we'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. I haven't checked into the questions, so I'm just gonna like look. Gonna just check, see where we are. Drop profile running right next to her. Why are so many people streaming animation? Or is someone else streaming animation? Was this a bad night to choose to stream some animation? I'll stop soon. I promise. Won't get in the way of your other streams. It's not much happening here anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna refashion these feet. Ooh, I know this one, Kevin McLeod. Yes. Draw Shieldy joining him, please. We're only animating one character for now, unfortunately. I still want to keep like a lot of the new episode kind of secret, just so that there's a lot of surprise, because I like that. Hmm. What's Canada like? It's very cold. What is this playlist called? Yes, it's Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do right now is kind of get the feet just about right before I go in with like the tweaking it a little more and making it look all nice. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That looks less like the pedaling I was afraid of earlier. I just want the kicking. I just want a kicking foot. Okay, we're gonna try like baking this in, see how that looks. Have we reached the end of the playlist? Come on, Kevin MacLeod. Oh, we got even more. Voice over under. Ooh. What's my opinion on the overrated game Among Us? I wouldn't be so quick to call it overrated. I mean, people definitely enjoy it. I played Among Us. It's fun. I'm really not much of a gamer, so like, maybe not the best person. Maybe not the hottest video game opinions here, but I think it's pretty cool. Like all I play, like I really like I play Roblox. I'm just I don't play many video games. I am playing Danganronpa right now actually. I know this is kind of a totally different avenue, but that's been kind of fun. I've just been shown that. Please don't spam in the chat. Yeah, so here I'm just like trying to make the foot work with the motion. This way it'll look like it's super buttery smooth, I guess, when we're watching the final animation. Oh yeah, that's more what I wanted. I can probably make that look even better. Yeah, I want. If it's still accelerating like that, I think it needs to move down there a little bit. Oh no, I turned off the loop. That's what happened. There we go. Maybe I'll have like a little, get real fancy. Let's get fancy. We're gonna add some drag. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We're gonna add some of that just so it like flows a little even better. Ooh, that's what we like to see. And then it'll look like, yeah, yo, wait, no, not like that, wait. Yeah, you can barely see it. Yeah, I think that's more what we want. Also, I am deciding that I'm just gonna do one leg and then copy them twice because I realized that I can just cheat that really easy. I don't need to animate 2 legs. Yeah, okay. I think I like that. Am I giving up? I hope not. Maybe I am. Anyway, here's the beautiful part about animating 2D rig is that you can just go here and then click the edit multiple frames function. Ooh, oh yeah. Then just lock all of the layers you don't want. Then move this whole leg over here. And now what we have is 2 legs doing the exact same thing. We don't want that though. Hold on, this is what we call cheating, but it's good cheating. Because we get the job done. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just plop, there we go. Oh wait, no, plop, there we go. And then, beautiful, wonderful. Oh, the cheat is real. But let's see. So yeah, I think that's what I want for the kicking. Let's see. I'm wondering if he's kicking too much though, is my thing. Does his leg go too far back? That's my only concern. Then I can make his... I will try that. Actually. Then we'll go down here. Do the same thing that we did before. Cheat. Will I be able to draw the icons of the characters in BOTO, like, for voting? There's no confirmed voting for the last episode, so I will not do that. Not on this stream. This stream is just for animating a little boy, kicking his legs around. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think that's more what I wanted. There's one frame that's like annoying me there. This one. I don't know why. Maybe we'll move all these again. Whoa. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. think. I wonder if I should change his eyes actually after all this. Why was Shieldy not called Shield? Because I wanted to add a Y. Let's see, let's see. I'm surprised that we have like a consistent amount of viewers throughout this whole stream. Thanks so much, you guys. Actually, I think I like the first eyes better. Forget it. And then maybe I'll have like a little bit of a mouth thing going on here. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe a little less. Okay, well, there he is. He's alive. Yay! Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Materials party hat made of cardboard. Tomorrow's Christmas for your country. That must mean you were 2 hours ahead of me. Wow. Somebody really wants me to draw Shieldy, and so I'll make that dream come true. Here you go. Oh crap. Shoot. Here. There you go. Yeah, so I think all I was planning on doing now was adding a little background to this. So my plan was I was just gonna like cop this. Hold on. Just gonna steal this little spiral I did for the party hat, and then just have something maybe similar going on in the background. Boop. Something kind of trippy like this. And then maybe make this a fun, different color. Yeah. then maybe I'll just make that a little more subtle. There we go. Okay, and then for this I would, why am I doing it on this layer actually? I don't want to do it on this layer. See, cut layers. Then here we are on the outside of party hat, and I'm just gonna paste those same layers in here. The animation portion of this is done, so it's just adding a little fun background effect, I guess, for this little bit. And I'm just gonna make this spin, basically. Oh, I lost. Oof. Are there any characters that have hobbies? I mean, I'm sure a lot of them like listening to music. Party Hat likes partying. Vagrant Chicken probably spends his time laying eggs. I don't know. I don't think about them too much outside of their habitat in the show, but I should. It's a good idea. Do I have any other words than cold to describe Canada? I mean, Canada's a lot like America. If I'm assuming most people live in America. Kevin MacLeod coming in with a trap banger. What is this? What is love? Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Canada is very much like America. For anybody wondering. The lifestyle part of it, and just like most life in Canada is a lot like America too, just because I mean we get a lot of American news all the time. It's hard to stay away from it. And like a lot of our brands are the same. Like as a Canadian, it's not really hard to get along with Americans, I guess. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just... Ooh, that's going way too fast. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, so you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. Oof. Maybe we want to move this over a bit. Would it be okay to ask if you would release the credits of BOTO14 by themselves? It's fine if you don't. Do you mean Bulletproof, the song? Because Bulletproof is, you can stream that on Spotify. I like being able to just do everything kind of in Flash here. That's kind of cool. I want to play around with like After Effects though and like get really good at that. I want like a really slow kind of rotation here. So we're just gonna, I'm just having this out to taste. This is gonna be the chill part of the stream where I'm just adding the finishing touches. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, maybe I'll change up the shadow color because it looks. No, actually, it's fine. It's fine. I gotta get rid of Shieldy. Sorry, guys, but nothing is sacred. How long did it take to make Rook's backstory? I don't know what he's. Yeah, it's Rook. I mean, I was thinking about Rook's backstory for a while, actually. I know that like it was more like halfway through the series I started thinking, what if there was a backstory with Rook? Because like I did make his presence in the show kind of strange, and I thought I could build on that. Like I definitely like planned out other things earlier than I planned out Rook's backstory. Like I knew that the golden ticket was going to be the prize ever since like episode 2, I think. I should have maybe alluded to some of these more like the things I wanted to make more subtle earlier, but I didn't quite do that in the series. Maybe I don't know, with any series I do going forward, we'll try to do a better job of that. I want to like I just want to add like some the last thing I want to add to this is just like a little like effect or something. So I'm gonna just draw like a star. And I'll have some stars flying out some places, I guess. Shieldy is just his alliance. Boombox is his best friend. I mean, honestly, I think Partyhat regards Shieldy and Boombox kind of on the same level. Like, I based Shieldy pretty much on my little brother. And maybe that's more like the relationship that Partyhat has with both of them. Like, Boombox is his best friend, Shieldy's his brother. Maybe. Not quite canon, but like, in my head I kind of, like, I can't unsee it, so might as well just... It's never explained. Partyhat likes both of them. I think that's pretty much going to be it for like the animation. So, I mean, if you're an animator in the object show community, I hope that maybe you got something from this if you're still like starting to make your rigs for your show, or maybe you're still animating your show and you picked up some new stuff from this and you want to maybe incorporate that. I'd love to see like new object shows and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. You don't have to take anything from it. If you did, that's cool. I just like streaming. Hopefully over the break I can do a little more too, because like everyone's right in saying that like, wow, this account's dead, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been known, guys. We're gonna try and revive this a little bit, hopefully. Who do I want? Do I want the full star? Oh yeah, that's good. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not responding to the chat. Ah. So what I'm wanting to do here is kind of like have this star go from position A and like fly towards position B, get bigger, kind of like so. But like looks a little better, looking a little better hopefully. kind of looks bad, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Animation's about never giving up. Is that what animation's about? Yeah, probably. Maybe I just need an ease on it. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, and I'm just gonna... Oh, darn it. I'm just gonna copy and paste this a bunch of times. Then when I get to here, maybe I'll just throw a bunch of these around. Yeah. Here we go. Then maybe one last time for good luck. Then I can like stagger all these as much as I want. Woo! And yeah, we've got just hold on. Sorry about that. And yeah, sorry. We are it looks kind of crappy. Yeah, that looks not great. We're gonna maybe not stagger them as much. That'll look a little better, let's say. Oh, hopefully. Oh, let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, that looks a little messy. Oh dear. Maybe with a little more control, it'll look... Maybe I should just figure this out after the stream, after the stream is finished, because this is maybe not quite looking exactly like I wanted it to. What music are you going to add in the animation? Like I was saying earlier, this is just going to be a little visualizer for my Fiery Fest set. I'm going to be doing... It's basically just a bunch of music. I'm going to... It's a lot of the object show community is coming together. The musicians of the object community is... they are going to be putting together kind of like different music sets for this digital concert. From what I understand, the creators are putting a lot of work into like making really fun interludes, and I'm one of the acts in the second half, so you can catch this little animation and my music there. I'll be doing a bunch of like object show covers and stuff. I'm gonna be releasing a new song on the night, so to anybody who's a fan of All For When, you can catch that. And I'm really proud of it, so I'm hoping that you will all like it. Ugh. These stars are not looking like I want them to. No. What's happening? What's wrong? Maybe I need to stagger this one a little more. Yeah, then I want the next one to start showing up. Will Boto have a meetup with BFB? I hope. Gosh, I hope. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm having a little struggle with this star effect here. There's probably an easier way to do it in After Effects. But I could probably just figure it out there, honestly. I didn't really have a plan going into it, so. People are asking about meetups, new seasons, of brand new shows. Well, I just want to know how Rook is. You might find out how Rook is in the future. Just saying, you might. That could be something that's coming up. You thought Partyhat was listening to All For When. He could be. I don't know what this music is. It's Kevin MacLeod, obviously, but I've not heard these tracks before. It's definitely new. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm willing to just call it. It's fine. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good. So just for all intensive purposes, let's just frame it all nice so that you guys can see maybe what it'll look like in the final screen. Oh dear, what is this? Okay. Ah, no, why is it? Please, what's happening? Mutiny. Okay, well, I guess that's not working. pull up. We're just gonna cut a little boy out of here. Hold on. Shop. Ah, I have cheated the system. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, maybe we want to drag. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. There. This is what we want. Yeah, baby. Okay. So this is pretty much what we made this stream. I'll answer a few more questions, but that's it. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'm probably gonna put like a little title down at the bottom for the different songs that are gonna be playing, and yeah, that'll be that for now. How is Partyhat listening to music even if he doesn't have ears? I mean, I guess his face is there, so just by some basic reasoning, we can assume that his ears are either side of his face. I don't know. Is there going to be a reference to BOTO1 and have new friendly play in the headphones? Actually, there was a reference to new friendly in BOTO1 in I meant to reference that in the preview for BOTO14, but I think everyone just thought that I was referencing BFDI with it. I was referencing episode 1 of BOTO because that's the first song that's played in the whole series, New Friendly. In the WikiHow for making object shows, the objects they use are party hats. WikiHow for making object shows. I didn't know that was a thing. I'd love to see it. The object show WikiHow is terrifying. Okay, maybe I won't see it. Who knows? Are there any object shows that I watch? I really love Keeping Up with One. Animate Insanity, BFB Teapot, obviously. You gotta keep up with those. There's definitely more. I'm trying to think. There's like a few new ones that just came out. Oh. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I need to maybe make a list of shows that I really love. Because a lot of the shows that I was definitely way more in the know back when I was like 12, and like all the object shows were coming out at once, and everyone kind of knew about everything. And now it's like there's so many object shows. Oh, remember Boombox and BFDIA Small World? I didn't know that they were gonna feature Boombox and BFDIA back when they did that, and that was like the coolest thing ever. Like, it's a little mini boombox, but still, even having a little tiny mini boombox in BFDIA, that was like one of the coolest moments of my childhood right there. God, that was cool. Have you watched the object show 1? I love 1. It's my favorite object show right now. I'm saying. Ooh, thoughts on more original object shows? I think you mean like object shows that kind of go against the competition sort of mold, like Modern Objects not doing that at all, and 1 kind of satirizing that. I really love the way that people are trying to change up the medium a little bit, or like kind of change the formula, I guess, for object shows. I think it's really cool. I guess I'm doing that in a way smaller capacity with BOTO14 probably having an episode after the finale. Not to toot my own horn though, like one and modern objects are doing way bigger things than I am right now. Have I watched Moss? Oh, I've heard of Moss. I've heard of Moss. Someone... I need to keep up with this stuff. I'm so sorry. I haven't even watched Open Source Objects. Ah, I need to watch that at some point. I really do. I've been meaning to for a while. Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff. I need to watch that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for the stream. Are there going to be audio bloopers in the old and new BOTO episodes? Probably not, because the audio isn't as poorly mixed as it was in the old episodes. Poorly mixed or recorded, because a lot of the old bloopers were just like the microphone clipping, and it was just bad. I don't know why I posted those videos. But yeah, I think that might just be it for now. Thank you to everyone for joining in. I had a lot of... I hope you guys picked up some stuff from this and had fun. I'm going to be posting a new video on Christmas. It's just a little 30-second animation that I did in school that I'm really proud of. You guys can catch me probably early next year at ObjectCon and at Fiery Fest. So I'm going to be hosting at ObjectCon as like Anko6 the Animator BOTO me, and then at ObjectCon I'm going to be doing my whole music thing. I'm going to be like covering object show kind of music and then releasing a single. And yeah, I hope to have more news on BOTO14 soon when because over the break I'll have a lot more time to do animation and stuff. It's pretty busy for me. It has been this whole year because of college and doing school remotely, I guess. It's been kind of a hassle, but we're getting through it, and I hope that soon I'm able to post some more stuff, because I hate leaving you guys hanging. But thanks anyway, just for being so patient, I guess, and for staying for a lot of you guys have stayed this whole stream. But yeah, till next time, I guess. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. And we're gonna maybe fade out the music. Fade out. Alright. Yeah, Merry Christmas too, everyone. Watch Rudoof. Stream all for when. Watch BOTO. Alright, for real. Bye.